I think I should wait for somebody to join. And I'm recently starting. This is my, I guess, first time to actually come on live. So today I will just give you a demo of brush calligraphy. And I am using my Camlin brush pen for today's class. I really need somebody to join me. I'm waiting. I don't know what is the correct time to actually go live. So let's get started with the brush calligraphy. So whoever joins me, I don't know, I'm just waiting for somebody to join. These are the brush pens that I'll be using, and these are Camlin brush pens. And I think these are the most affordable brush pens. After, I think Dom's brush pens are also of the same price range. And these pens are brush pens are best for you to start your brush calligraphy. These are the brush pens. So calligraphy is about uh, strokes, joining the strokes and then forming letters. Now we have like 8 strokes. The number one. So I'll also write their names like upper stroke, or you can say it's upstroke. We call them stroke, right? And then we have a downward stroke. Nobody has joined me yet. Downward stroke. And then we have underturn. There are 8 basic strokes of calligraphy. Thank you for joining me, guys. Today I am teaching brush calligraphy, and I'll start from the scratch. I'll start from the basic strokes of calligraphy. I mean, there are there are 8 strokes of calligraphy. And to start with the easiest and the cheapest option to start calligraphy is to have these pens. These are so easily available in the market. And thank you, Sarva Beg and MH Advocate. Thank you so much for joining. So, yeah, let's start with the curves. So, the third is underturn. And if you're interested to learn calligraphy, you can please give a thumbs up and just like this video, this live video. And then overturn. I will teach calligraphy in a very easiest form, and all I have learned from by myself. I have learned everything myself. You don't need to take classes, spending a lot of money. I think this will be a perfect time to do that. Yeah, that's oval. Let's not talk too much. Oval, and then we have a compound curve, compound, and then other 2 curves are yeah, ascender, and the other is descender curve. Okay, so I will demonstrate each curve. So let's start with the very first curve, which is upper stroke or upstroke. So this is your pen, and what happens? This nib of the brush pen is very soft, which means that you can change the pressure of this pen very easily. It's not a hard tip; it's a very soft tip. So you have to be very careful with the amount of pressure that you put on the nib. So if when the nib goes upwards, upstroke means when you're going up. When you are going from down to up, this is upstroke. So you're going up, So the pressure on the pen is low, okay, and this is called as upstroke. You can write a straight in a straight line or just a curvy line. And then we have a downward curve when you're coming down. So make a lot of pressure like this, okay? So you're making a thick curve, and thick curve downstrokes are thick curves, upstrokes are thin curves. So this is the basic thing of calligraphy. So you're going upwards, so the pressure becomes low. When you're going downwards, the pressure becomes high. You can like my video if you are here. You can please like and just comment something. Okay. Now I have underturn. So what is underturn? Then a curve from up to down and then goes again upwards. So basically, it's a combination of a downward curve and upward curve. So down and then up, down and then up, and you're gonna make it in a circular way. Okay. So this is how you're making underturn. And overturn is you go from over, okay, from down to up, sorry, up to down. So you go upwards and the pressure is light, and you go downwards, pressure is high, low and then high. So it's like upward curve, downward curve, upward curve, down curve. Okay. uh, Upper stroke or downward stroke. And then we have, okay, so I'll make an arrow. So this is going to be the oval. And oval is what you have seen oval, like it's a circular kind of like egg shaped. So you're going from up and then come down and make a loop in a whole circle, make a whole circle. Okay. So whenever you are going upwards, the pressure is low, and you're going downward, pressure is high. So high, low, high, and then low, high, and then low. So this is your oval. And let's see the compound curve. Compound curve is actually nothing but a combination of your overturn and underturn. So let's see how we can make a compound curve. So now it's going to be an overturn and then add an underturn to this. So what is formed? Overturn and then underturn. So this is the compound curve. Overturn and then underturn. So it's a combination of these two, like overturn and underturn, these two curves, and that is why it is called as a compound. Now, the final curves are ascender curve and then descender curve. So this is the compound curve. Now let's see the ascender curve here. So ascender is something which is go upwards, ascends, ascender is what? Anything that goes up. That is ascender. So you are making ascender as this kind of P, it's kind of loop. So go up and then down, go up and then down, up and then down. So this is the ascender curve. And then we have the final curve, which is a descender curve. We have to do exactly the opposite of it, which is down and then up. Here we are going up and then down. Here we're going down and then up, down and then up, down and then up. This is called as the descender curve. So we have these 8 basic strokes of calligraphy, and we are doing a brush calligraphy. Brush calligraphy is that you do with a brush, and these are called as a brush pens. So that is why it's a brush calligraphy. So let's move towards our formation of the word, and how we can form words using these curves. Now, so I'll start on a different page. Okay, so let's just write all the curves up. Okay, upward, downward, oval, downstroke, upstroke, and then we have ascender, and then we have descender, and this compound curve. So these are the 8 curves. Let's join the curves and see the result. So now I'm gonna pick, and let's say oval. Okay, I'm gonna pick an oval, and I will join um, underturn to this oval. And what I see is that I have an oval, and then an ascent, sorry, the underturn, and this is what? This is A. Okay, this is A, nothing but A. So you don't have to like write two, like you have to don't extend the curves, just cut this much of amount of the curve and then again write oval and then underturn, oval and then underturn. This is how you make A, oval and then underturn, oval, underturn, oval, underturn. So this is letter A. This is the formation of letter A. Let's check. Let's like see other words, other strokes. Now I'm gonna pick overturn and an ascender. So we have an ascender, and then I will add overturn, overturn to this. So let's see what can we see. What is the letter that will be formed? Ascender and then overturn. So how it is look? It's looking just like an H. Okay, so it's ascender and then you're adding overturn, ascender and then you're adding overturn. Okay, so this is H. This is how you form H. Let's move towards the next combination, and what kind of a word I would pick. I mean stroke. I will pick undertone. Let's see undertone and join the descender curve. Okay, descender curve. This is descender curve. This is descender curve. Let's see what we can make. Undertone and then a descender curve. So this is nothing but Y. Okay, so underturn and a descender curve. Underturn, descender curve. Underturn, and descender curve. So the very first thing about brush calligraphy is that you have to have a control on your brush pen. It looks very easy that you can just write like that, but it's not possible. You have to have a command on the brush control. Like should have a brush control, and when you will learn that thing, only you will be able to write the letters. So let's just practice and do some drills. So let's make this kind of curve. Okay, we're going over up and down, 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 then down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so you see that whenever you're going upwards, your pressure is thin, like low on the nib, and when you are coming downwards, the pressure on the pen is higher. So high pressure, low pressure, high pressure, low pressure, high pressure, low pressure, high pressure, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. Okay, now you have a good control on your pen. Now again, let's practice another same. Let's just reverse the condition, and we're saying high and low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Okay, high pressure, low pressure, high pressure, low pressure, high pressure, low pressure, high pressure, low pressure. Okay, so this is what we have made. Now let's make something more, fun. Let's this time let's make an like spiral kind of a curve. So up and down, up and down, up, down. So you are just making a spiral, and the pressure is changing. Can you see the stroke is being, thicker and then thicker and thinner, thick, thin, thick, thin. So you're learning to have a control on your brush pen. Okay, let's do this one again. Now we'll reverse this. Okay, so we'll make something like this. down, sorry, down, up, down, up, down, up, high, low, high pressure, low pressure, high pressure, low pressure, high, low, high, low, high, low. This is very funny to say, speak the same thing again and again. Okay, now this is what we have made, like the drill number two, and then let's again do another drill. Let's make a slanted lines, like in a form of V, slopey lines. Okay, so going upwards, up and then down, up and then down, up and then down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So you're going up, thin, pressure is low, strokes are thin. Okay. The very typical part is that you have, whenever you're going upwards, it's typical difficult as compared to coming downwards. Let's take another example, and this is the reverse the condition, and down, up. Okay, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Pressure high, pressure low, 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 pressure high. Okay, so I think we have done a lot of drills from here to here, and also we have seen how we can make letters. Let's see again how we can make other letter. Now I will combine an oval, and I will combine descender. So let's see which letter we have formed by adding these two. So this is G. Wow. So calligraphy is about breaking a letter into curves and then forming. You can see that we have made G. It's what is G? It's actually an oval and then descender. It's an oval and then descender. It's an oval and then descender. This is how we are making G. Let's see why. Y was underturn and then descender. The guys, the electricity is off. I have to take a bye. Thank you for joining me. We'll meet in the next live video. Subscribe to my channel if you like my way and my technique of teaching calligraphy. Thank you so much. We'll meet in the next video. Thanks a lot for joining. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.